in beautiful Portugal for the 2023 KTM 890 Adventure launch. And I wish they'd have given us a dirty motorcycle, frankly, because we've been riding all day in some dirty, nasty conditions, and this bike is just unbelievable. It does everything really, really well. I know a lot of guys are focused on the Adventure R, which will be coming out later. You know, they're launching a 2023 R model as well. But this base model, I'll tell you, for most guys, it is unbelievable how well this motorcycle performs. You know, the design kind of theory behind this motorcycle is to be compact and powerful, and it is compact. When you're on the motorcycle, it feels like you're on a dirt bike. The way the tank is down low makes the seat up here really narrow, so you really feel like you've got full control of the bike when you're standing. When you get in deep sand, when you get in gnarly ruts and stuff like that, it's back on the seat a little bit. Talking about the seat, it is a newly designed seat. It's got a different type of foam in it now. It's got a different type of texturing on it. It's a two-position seat, so you can raise and lower. I started out in the low position today, and then I moved it up to the higher position. This particular bike has the passenger seat back here, and I found that when the seat was in the low position for off-road, I was kind of bumping that a little bit, but once I put it into the higher seat position, I really felt a lot more comfortable. I'm 5'9", and I felt like that was fine with me. I could still touch the ground fine. This has got the larger foot pegs and all that. It comes with the rubber inserts in the foot pegs, but all of the bikes we were riding today had the rubber foot pegs out, and it's just, you know, it's a great, pretty wide, good adventure type foot peg. No problems there. It's got a new screen on it. One of the neat things that they've done with this particular bike is they've made it now so that when you change riding modes, the ABS changes with it. In the old model, you would change riding modes and then you had to go in and change the ABS modes. Kind of a pain. Now they've got it set so that when you change the rider mode, where you're going to rally or road or off-road, whatever you set it to, the bike changes the ABS as well. And of course, rally mode, you know, you've got the back wheel is completely free, so you can slide it into the turns, change directions when you're off-road. The front is still active, but let me tell you, it works great. It doesn't interfere with your riding at all. Does a fantastic job. The other things that we wanted to talk about on this is they're going to come out, this bike is going to have what they call a demo mode, right? So basically what that is when you go and buy this motorcycle at a dealership, you're going to have 1,500 miles or so where you can try out the advanced modes, right? So the demo mode is the quick shifter, the rally mode, the cruise control, and the MSR, which is the slip control portion of it. After 1,500 miles, that's going to be turned off unless you go back to your dealer, and you can select which one of these that you want. If you just want rally mode, or if you just want the quick shifter, whatever you want. It's kind of cool. I'll tell you, they had them all, of course, turned on for us today, and I was in rally mode almost all day. You can change your slip control once you're in rally mode. You can just go up, down. The higher up you go, the numbers 1 through 10. So 10 is completely making sure that your back end doesn't get loose at all the way down to 1 where you can just be the hero and just crank the thing sideways, and it is so fun. I'll tell you, it's going to be like a drug, frankly, because you're going to get this thing, you're going to ride it for 1,500 miles, and then they're going to turn it off. You're going to be going back to the dealership, I'm telling you, because it is so fun to have all the modes turned on. So I think they may be on to something with that. All in all, though, I have to say, this bike is absolutely incredible to ride. I'm just going through my notes here, making sure that I covered everything. One thing I should point out is the Apex suspension. Really, that's the only difference between this motorcycle and the R. This bike has the Apex suspensions, 43 millimeter front forks. The Explorer, the WP Explorer comes on the R model. Other than that, they're basically the exact same motorcycles. And I'll tell you, the way this thing performed today, This thing will do everything you could ever want it to do, and it does it all perfect. I'm telling you, absolutely blast to ride today. We rode pretty much all day, left at 8 o'clock this morning. You can see now it's kind of getting dark out. We just had an absolute ball, both on the road and off the road. Absolutely fantastic motorcycle. So check it out, KTM 890 Adventure 2023.